I love being at CGC, and I join it because I want to achieve some measure of poverty alleviation, because those requests have come to us from context of need.
I think I felt I had something to offer, having worked as a mission partner in 4 different countries.
I returned to this country from Mission Partner Service and was phoned by the then convener of SALT, who said, "Wendy, we need another member of SALT, and we really could do with a woman with overseas experience of theological teaching who can read a transcript." And your name came up.
Well, it's really heartening to read the reports of what our partner churches have done with the money that we've sent them and the lives that are transformed by them. There was one instance recently with a nursing college in Bangladesh that really transformed the lives of young people. There was one particular girl whose parents had both died, and she had nowhere to live and no money. But she joined this nursing college and was encouraged and got a qualification and could become a nurse and look after herself. And it just transformed her life immeasurably.
I have actually encountered people who've previously had a grant. For example, in the spring I was on sabbatical and was in Zimbabwe and met with someone whose current role was underpinned by him having been SALT funded some years ago, and also hearing about someone who's currently studying overseas with a view to coming back and taking up a role with the Connexional team there that is being enabled by that out-of-country training. So it's good to hear that the money we grant actually makes a real difference in some of our partner churches.
I chose to be on the CGC because it gave me an opportunity to put into practice all the things that are really important to me in my faith. And so it was another way of expressing my faith for the good of the world.
When I join CGC, it gives me the opportunity to be pragmatic about providing that measure of help, that outlet, that possibility of poverty alleviation through, of course, the budgets that the Methodist Church in Great Britain has set for us.
When I receive a package of papers that wouldn't fit through a letterbox, I have to pace myself. For the committee that's just dispersed, I probably spent 15 to 18 hours reading requests and proposals and filling in the assessment forms. And that doesn't count the fact that we get requests to respond to emergencies that, of course, arise when an emergency has occurred, for example, some kind of natural disaster to which a partner church wishes to respond.
Over the last 12 months, the actual process has got better in the fact that we moved from one system to another of looking at grant applications. So it's a developing thing all the time and moving both the people and the process.
Well, I think working with the CGC and the grant-making process is really important to me because it's an embodiment of us being the body of Christ. And John Wesley once said that we should take what we have extra above our need and give it to those who have less so they can have what they need. And grant-making is a mechanism in which that happens. And it's really important to me that we recognise our richness in here and we share it with people around the world who need it more than we do.